The natural world is often described as serious, dramatic, and full of constant struggle, but what many people do not realize is that nature also has a very playful and surprisingly strange sense of humor. Beneath the calm forests, deep oceans, and endless deserts, animals are quietly going about their daily routines, and some of those routines are, frankly, a little bizarre. Imagine sleeping while flying, standing on cliffs that look impossible to climb, or spending most of your life moving so slowly that plants begin to grow on you. In the animal kingdom, these are not mistakes or accidents. They are perfectly normal ways of living. What looks odd to us is often a clever solution shaped by millions of years of adaptation. Tonight's story is an invitation to look at animals not just as creatures of survival, but as individuals with habits so unusual that they almost feel like characters from a gentle comedy. These animals are not trying to be strange. They are simply being themselves, following instincts that help them rest, eat, move, and thrive in their own unique way. As we explore these curious behaviors, you might find yourself smiling, surprised, or quietly impressed. Nature does not rush, does not explain itself, and does not worry about being understood. It simply works, often in ways that feel unexpected and wonderfully creative. Before we begin, if you enjoy relaxing stories about animals, nature, and the lighter side of the natural world, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support allows us to continue sharing peaceful, entertaining stories that bring you closer to nature, one gentle moment at a time. Now, settle in, take a slow breath, and let your curiosity wander. Because once you start paying attention, you will discover that some of the strangest habits on Earth belong to the animals who live here quietly, every single day. Let us begin with a bird that has mastered a skill most humans only dream of, sleeping during a long journey. Some birds can rest one half of their brain while the other half stays awake, guiding their wings across vast distances. While we struggle to stay alert on a short commute, these birds glide through the sky, calmly resting mid-flight as if it were the most normal thing in the world. On land, the giraffe has a very different approach to rest. Instead of enjoying long, cozy naps, giraffes sleep in short moments, sometimes only a few minutes at a time. Lying down for too long would make them vulnerable. So they prefer quick naps, often while standing. It may not look comfortable, but in the giraffe's world, safety comes first, and comfort is optional. Meanwhile, in the ocean, sharks have committed to a lifestyle that never includes stopping. Many sharks must keep swimming in order to breathe, which means resting does not involve lying still. Their version of relaxation is a slow, steady glide through the water, proving that even rest can look like work when you are built a certain way. Then there is the octopus, an animal that seems to enjoy interacting with the world simply because it can. Octopuses have been seen opening jars, moving objects, and even rearranging their surroundings. They appear curious, playful, and occasionally mischievous, as if they are quietly entertaining themselves in the depths of the sea. High in the trees, the sloth takes life at an entirely different pace. Moving so slowly that algae grows on its fur, the sloth has turned stillness into an advantage. The greenish tint from the algae helps it blend in, making it nearly invisible to predators. It does not rush, it does not stress, and somehow, it survives just fine. In colder waters, some turtles have developed an unusual method of staying alive during long periods underwater. They can absorb small amounts of oxygen through specialized areas of their bodies while resting. It may sound strange to us, but for turtles, it is simply another clever solution to a challenging environment. On steep mountainsides, goats perform what looks like a daring balancing act, standing on narrow ledges and climbing nearly vertical surfaces. They are not showing off. They are simply reaching minerals their bodies need, moving with confidence where others would hesitate. Even insects have their odd habits. Certain ants care for smaller insects, protecting them and collecting sweet substances they produce. It is a tiny system of cooperation that mirrors farming, happening quietly beneath our feet. All of these animals are reminders that nature does not follow a single rulebook. Each species finds its own way to live, rest, and thrive, even if that way looks strange to us. As we reach the end of this journey through nature's strangest habits, one thing becomes clear. The animal world does not aim to impress, entertain, or confuse us. It simply exists, following rhythms shaped by time, environment, and quiet wisdom. What we call strange is often just unfamiliar. Each unusual habit serves a purpose, whether it is conserving energy, avoiding danger, or making the most of limited resources. Nature is not concerned with appearances. It values effectiveness, balance, and patience. There is something comforting in knowing that there is no single correct way to live. Some animals move quickly, others slowly. Some rest deeply, others briefly. Some explore constantly, while others remain still for most of their lives. And yet, all of them belong. As you listen to these stories, you may feel your thoughts slowing, your breathing becoming softer. Let the gentle humor of nature remind you that life does not always need to be rushed or explained. Sometimes, simply existing is enough. Thank you for spending this time with us. If this story brought a smile, a moment of calm, or a sense of wonder, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us continue sharing peaceful stories from the natural world. Now, allow the world to fade into quiet. Let your mind rest as gently as the animals we have met tonight. Good night, and sleep well.